beautiful souls. Happy Monday. This is your reading for the 20th to the 26th of January 2025. So as always, I have already shuffled some cards just to save some time. I'm using 4 different decks today to give you some real clarity into what's going on around you, what you can work on, what you can change to bring in more success, happiness, abundance, and freedom. So the energy that we are working in tomorrow, we go into the third quarter moon. So the wane is that the moon even is waning. So the energy is getting lower. And this is a really good time for introspection, for self-care, self-love, and all of those kind of things. We want to start slowing down this week and letting go of what isn't serving us so that we can move forwards into the new moon towards the end of the month with more space for possibility and opportunity. Right, so the first card that came up was the Hermit. So, very connected to that waning moon. It is time to go within. It's time to seek that wisdom that lays within you, right? It's time to slow down. It's time to reflect. It's time to really connect into your soul wishes, your soul desires, your soul essence, and how your soul wants to show up in this lifetime. And all the wisdom that you need is already inside of you. It's just taking that time to connect in with that wisdom, to meditate, to, spend time alone, really reflecting and connecting in with that energy. Now, change is a choice, right? We have to want to change. We have to want to do things. So change, transformation is available to you, but you need to decide what it is that you want, and you also need to decide what it is that you want to let go of in order to help you to move forwards. There are many choices around you, and by connecting into your soul, you can make the right choices and decisions for yourself. So let's have a look and see what else. Okay, so relationship has come up quite a lot this week. So we have 3 cards that are all related to relationship. So let's start with the tarot. So there are things getting in the way of relationships. Relationships are not as connected as they could be or as they should be. So maybe you have some toxic relationships around you, relationships that are just not serving you in a positive way. Our relationship should enhance us, right? And we should be able to enhance the other person and the other person enhance us, right? So that you learn and grow during the relationship. Now, in some way or form, these relationships are not where they should be. And we can see that with the Akashic card where we have soul contracts, right? So you may be experiencing a soul contract with a particular relationship in your life at the moment. Now, when we have soul contracts, now let's go back a bit. We make soul contracts for a reason, for a purpose, right? And these soul contracts between 2 people are to help us to learn and grow, to help us to enhance each other, to help us to experience something with this other person. Right now, this doesn't mean that you should be with them romantically. This is just a contract that the 2 of you have made to experience something and to learn and grow together. Okay, so there is a lesson connected to this relationship. And the third card is talking about the karmic relationships, right? So there will be karma between the 2 of you that needs to be learned in order to release and let go, right? So even if it's, a soul mate relationship, as we have a tendency to call it, it doesn't mean that it is here forever, right? It has possibly an ending, right? So that you can move forwards. Once you've learned what you need to learn, once you've healed the karma from past lifetimes, it may be time to move forwards from that relationship, right? Once the karma and the karmic debt is repaid, you can move forwards from that relationship. right? So it's very much about your soul's growth, and the relationships that are showing up for you at the moment are there to help you to grow, to expand, to learn lessons, and clear the karmic debt that has been holding you back. Okay, so we also have home and environment. Now, obviously, relationships are going to have an impact on our home and environment. So, if you're experiencing difficult relationships, it's important to clear the energy in your home regularly, especially if there are arguments, difficulty, and all of those things. Your home and environment are really, really important for you, and you want to make sure that the energy here is clear and clean, and powerful, and positive, right? So making sure that your home and environment are comfortable, they're secure, you feel safe, and all of those things within that. And also, when you have an environment, a home that you feel very comfortable and protected in, it's easier to start thinking about making changes in your life as well, right? Making change right now is really, really important. 2025 is all about growth, it's about change, it's about letting go, right? And everything that we're looking at today is about letting go. It's about letting go of fear, it's about letting go of relationships that aren't serving you. It's about, this card particularly says, let it go. So releasing earthly attachments and clearing the air, right? So the air in your home particularly is really, really important. Okay, so we have the home and environment card there, but clearing the air in relationships, misunderstandings, people that you work with, your personal relationships, clear the air, right? This is not a time to force things to happen. We want to let go of the need to control the outcomes, right? If we're putting our energy into the right things, then we don't need to have control because things will flow. Okay, so this is a time of rebirth. So this is holy renewal, rebirth, creation, cycles of healing, and initiation, right? In order to start something new, we have to clear out the old. We have to clear up the things that aren't working, right? Whether that's, a relationship that needs to be ended or distanced from. Clearing up the energy in our home is also really, really important to be able to give us that rebirth, that energy for something new. And we need to know what it is that we want to create, right? And it's when we use that waning moon energy to really connect in, to be able to let go, but also to reflect on what it is that we do actually want. And it's not until we do that that we know that what things are not in alignment with us anymore, that are taking up energy and space and that are not serving us, right? But we have to take that time for introspection and reflection in order to do that. So we have forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had had, right? So this is about doing things your way, right? You don't have to follow everybody else's way of doing things, right? Recently, everything has been very masculine, right? You got to do this, you got to do that, you've got to do it this way, you got to do it that way, right? This card is really telling you to do it your way, right? Tune into your intuition. What do you feel guided to do? To heal, to let go, to step into more success, to step into your power, right? This is very much about feeling your way through rather than doing. It's about feeling, right? So that you can forge that new path for yourself that is going to be full of success, potential, abundance, freedom, and all of those things, right? So it is time to step into your power, right? The Queen of Wands is really, really powerful. She's determined, she's got passion, she's got all that beautiful energy there. Tap into the energy of the Queen of Wands to help you to move forwards, right? She has the determination to make change. She has the determination to be successful, to be noticed, to be the best version of herself that she wants to be, right? She continues to work, to strive, to do the things, right? But we want to be in the energy of flow with that, right? So keep connecting into your intuition. Allow your intuition to lead you, but with the determination of the Queen of Wands. Her energy is there and is available for you. Okay, so we also have jump in. So this is adventure and say yes to change. So everything about this reading this week is about change, right? It's time to jump in with both feet. It's time to make those changes to help you to get to where it is that you want to be. And it all begins with you being ready for change, right? For being open to new opportunity and possibility that is there and is available for you, and letting go of the things that are not serving you, the things that are keeping you stuck in the same cycles over and over and over again. Take that leap of faith, take that jump, and really start creating something magical for yourself. Know that you're not alone on this journey. You have Horus energy here. This is the Star Brothers, and this is bringing you protection, loyalty, safety, and trust, right? So know that you're not alone. Know that you are protected on this journey. And it's now time to start believing in that trust, in having trust in the universe and the journey that it is taking you on. It's also a good idea to put a gratitude practice into place at this time. So, being thankful for having the opportunity to make changes, being thankful for all the new opportunity and possibility that is coming in for you. So I would definitely suggest a gratitude practice and being grateful for at least 10 things every day that you are grateful for. And you can use gratitude in advance. Okay, so if there's something in particular that you want to manifest, you can be grateful that it has already manifested. And lastly, we have the sun. So there is a lot of happiness, there is a lot of abundance, there is a lot of success coming in for you if you're ready to make the change, if you're ready to let go of the things that are no longer serving you so that you can create a more powerful, abundant life of freedom, happiness, and joy. So let me know how this reading resonates with you, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Ciao for now.